18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Willis. Caught by Washington, left side. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
Ready, ready.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Chap alert, chap alert. Ready, ready, ready.
They try the middle with Gordon. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Go! Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No, it's incomplete. So instead of the field goal tying this game, they're still going to trail by 3 after they turn it over on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
A little bit of chaos, right? When your play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Yeah, usually why you see coordinators call runs. Try to give yourself a little bit more room. So if you want to take a risk on 3rd down and it backfires, it doesn't backfire in 2 points. But let's give some credit to that defense. That's a big play, momentum turner in the game.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Gordon. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On to give, it's Gordon. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
On I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the ground here with Gordon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look open.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Armadillos holding just a 1-point advantage. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate, what we hear on a practice field. Scoop and score, scoop and score.
Yep.
They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Okay,
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
come on, set. Ready, round.
Here's another for him. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. 6.
Gordon. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos to a point late in this one. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Panthers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, Viking 18, Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. Set. 60, Viking 18.
Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Armadillos take over with a chance to win this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. On the counter, Hall. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13. Let's go.
Here's Hall once more. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. '79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.